So this one takes a little bit of explanation in that we did a thing that doesn't really make sense. There was a subdivision kind of a couple hours away from us that originally in the 40s was built with a wooden water tower. And this water tower is 20 feet round, 13 foot 6 high, made entirely out of California redwood. And they replaced it with a steel tank and needed to get rid of the old one, but they had to have certain qualifications in order to dismantle the old tank and take it away, and we happened to have those qualifications, so we messaged them about it and got the bid and got the contract. So we took it down. We got to keep the tower as part of the deal. And this is, to put this into perspective, this is the kind of thing that would be sitting up high over train tracks and would have a little spout that spits water into a steam engine, like a steam train, except this one was sitting on the ground and was used as a fire suppression tower for the development. Except they'd replaced it with a 100,000 gallon steel tank and didn't need it anymore, didn't meet fire code. It was made entirely out of old growth California redwood and was this beautiful, beautiful tower. So we got it, we dismantled it, and this is that. Jesse undoing the last of the bands so that we can pack them up. I got all the plumbing unhooked. This is what the flooring looks like. That's a 5/8 hole just for scale. These beams underneath are creosoted fir, so we probably won't use those inside, poison and such. There's the beautiful truck. And this is what they replaced it with.
So boring.
Significant upgrade.
So boring. You know?
Hey Jesse.
Yeah. Yes.
You know you're pretty? This is where we're at. What's all this then?
Oh, this is the top and the bottom, basically. And I use all the bands. So we're gonna, we have to restack that. The stickers, so it can dry for the next year. So we decide what to do with it, or sell it, or whatever.
So at this point in time, we kind of needed to decide what we were going to do. I got a cat. With this lumber, what we were going to do with this material. Initially, we played with the idea of making it into a guest house, and then we realized we don't need a guest house, and it would just be a lot of work and a lot of maintenance for something that's kind of quirky and weird, but doesn't really fit with our style. But there's a place up the road from us that they collect material from demolitions of buildings and historic buildings and old train bridges and movie sets and all this kind of stuff, and then sell it at a discount price. And what we decided to do is get a hold of them, because they have a bunch of specialty lumber, and say, hey, we've got all of this unique material, would you trade us for it? And they said yes. So what we got in return were 3 beautiful solid wood hardwood doors. These 4 girders you see behind me here, and what these are going to be, these will be revealed in a later video. They're going to turn into something really, really cool. Like really, really cool. So that's exciting. So that's what these are, these big steel girders. We got this big steel cabinet here, which is going to go in the shop as welding, flammables, explosives, and that'll make our insurance company happy because anything flammable is going to be in this fireproof container, as well as a gigantic, beautiful, ornate clawfoot bathtub that is gonna, you know, we had to decide which one because there was a couple of different types. So I'm gonna cue that clip now. But thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along, and stick around for more videos.
Okay. If it wasn't so wet, I would sit in it and see how it's like, if it's comfy. I like the sloped up, but do you think it's too ostentatious?
I don't know. I think it would fit that space. We're kind of going for that.
It's kind of that or flat.
We're building an entire nook for a bathtub.
Exactly.
Jesse likes the slipper tub more.
We definitely like the smooth outside.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the idea.
I'm more of a fan of the traditional bathtub race style bathtub. So
We could race this bathtub.
we could. You could really get that baby up on a plane.
I like this one. This is what I've been picturing. Like, I've been picturing this sort of curved up. Ever since we stayed at that cabin in the Yukon for quarantine and it had that bathtub, that's what I've been picturing, is like that.
Well,
Like
I think
slipper up
that
bathtub.
decides that's the decision.
That's the decision.
All right.
Slipper up.
Mischief managed, decision made.